Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Leonard, but online I go by the name of Astra. For the past 3 years I've been thinking about starting this YouTube channel, but I couldn't bring myself to do it, as I was repeatedly struggling with perfectionism, exhaustion and, most importantly, self-doubt. Recently though, I realized that I wasn't lacking any particular skills or resources. I was lacking experiences. I think I started this YouTube channel to give myself the opportunity to gain these experiences. I want to challenge myself and I want to become better at planning, executing and sharing my projects. For myself, projects are very important to gain these experiences. And a nice way to illustrate that point is to look at sports. I'm a rock climber, and in rock climbing there are basically 5 categories you have to be good in: strength, technique, flexibility, endurance, and mindset. When I was first starting out with rock climbing, I was mainly focusing on mindset and strength. I was using my willpower to force myself to train and to become stronger. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with focusing on one aspect of any specific sport. But without me realizing, I was becoming a one-trick pony. I was missing out on these other aspects of sport. Now, I don't want to exaggerate. Of course, I was stretching and trying to improve my technique and endurance. But to be really honest to myself, I was kinda not doing that. If there was a bowler problem, for example, that required a certain technique or above average flexibility to be solved, and I was secretly, in my head, always thinking, can I do this with pure strength? Like 5 meters away from the crux, the hardest move in the route, I was thinking about to myself, well, I know how to do it, and I want to do it the way it's intended. Or I just want to challenge myself and try the flexible move. But the closer I got, the more I realized that I was afraid. I was afraid of admitting to myself that I skipped stretching for the past few weeks, that I was not training core or improving my technique. So once I got to the crux, it was just one moment. I just had one chance. And more often than not, I chose strength. I skipped the intended way, I did not improve my technique or my flexibility, and instead I became stronger. And as I repeated doing that, I became stronger and stronger, yes, sure, but I also became less flexible. I quit climbing after many years. And to this day, I'm still unsatisfied by not knowing if I gave it my all, sincerely. And that's why projects are so important to me. I set a goal, I assess my skills and resources, I choose my approach, and then I execute. And for me, it's not that important anymore if I succeed or if I fail. Well, in some things I want to succeed, of course, but more generally, I need the structure of a project so that if I fail, I'm at least reassured that I gave it my all. Now, rock climbing, of course, is only a hobby, but the same is true for life. And on this channel, I want to invite you and I want to challenge myself in becoming better at the things that I'm not good at currently. So that's all from me. Thanks for watching.